What is going on, everyone? It's Rob here. I have an awesome projector, so you guys can check it out and see if you would like to purchase it for yourself. This is the Xgimi Horizon S Max. It's a 4K IMAX enhanced projector. It actually has Dolby Vision built in. And it's at 3100 lumens, which is great. It's great for gaming, it's great for movies, shows, and sports. And basically, I think you're gonna like it. And we can, I'll demonstrate everything. So let's just get right into it. I'll show you what the projector looks like, all different angles. And then we'll do the unboxing, show you what's in the box. And then I'll just demonstrate different things, different scenarios, up on the ceiling, up on different walls, and how it calibrates itself, and it'll be a nice picture. And actually on my screen too, I'll demonstrate it, and all different content. And then at the end of the video, I'll tell you my final thoughts and why this is such a great projector. So let's get right into it. So this is just to show you up close on the projector itself. When I first got this, I was like, wait, where's the actual lens and stuff? So what happens is, and I'll demonstrate it too, is when you turn it on, this thing moves down and then the lens is right here. So I'll demonstrate that. But I just love how the gimbal is. It's nice. Here's the side of it. You can see. And then it's just, here's the back. So it's pretty simplified. You actually have the power button, you have an HDMI button or plug-in, and it's actually eARC2, and you got the USB ports. So pretty simplified, not much to it. But let's move on to the next part of the video. So here's the remote for the Xgimi. Feels nice in the hand. It's just pretty simplified. You do have the power button at the top. You got the settings button right below that. You actually have the Google Assistant button right here. Here's the D-pad. You basically have the back button. Here's the home button. Here's the volume, up and down, plus and minus right there. Here's actually the menu button right there. And then you have the focus button right here, so you can push that to focus. So it's pretty simple. Just wanted to show you the remote, and let's move on to the next part of the video. So here's what's in the box for the Xgimi Horizon S Max. You actually have the projector itself right here. You have the power pack right here. The actual cord for the power pack. You have the remote right here. It comes with batteries. Also, you have the manual and the warranty card. So that's what's in the box. So let's move on to the next part of the video. So when you bring up the settings part, you can push the setting button on there and to bring up all this stuff. I'm just going to go through this pretty quick. You can pause at any time so you can see for yourself if you missed anything. But there's like uninterrupted keystone, auto keystone correct, auto keystone correct, more image corrections, or it's all in here. You can do auto or manual. It's all in here. Go back here, picture settings, light source mode, tricolor or dual light. I like dual light. Just gives it that little extra brightness to the picture. I prefer that. My wife prefers that. But sometimes I do switch over to tricolor laser. That just makes it more brighter. Switching to dual light. You have adaptive brightness. If you're light in the room or it's dark in the room, you can set that. It adjusts the picture for that. Brightness on the projector, it goes up and down. And then contrast right here, enhances contrast. It's with the iris on or off. Picture mode, I have it set for standard right now, but you have movie, sport, brilliant, soft, custom, and high power. Game mode, I have it set for auto. Low latency will come on if it detects that. Dolby Vision. You can adjust that actually when you have something on for Dolby Vision, but Dolby Vision will come on just like that, no problem. IMAX enhanced. Actually, sometimes I prefer it and sometimes I don't. So right now I'm keeping it off. 3D setup for you 3D people out there. It's all in here. You got your stuff right here. And the professional grade color accuracy. So you can actually go in and do that right there. Sound settings. This is the Harman Kardon speakers in the speaker and the projector. So you can actually set it for that or DTS Virtual X. I like setting it for movie because a lot of the shows I use, watch, or movies, I just keep it on movie. Sometimes I'll switch it over to sport too. Volume balance and digital out, internal speaker right now. Input, you can switch all your inputs. Advanced settings right here, your Bluetooth. Intelligent eye protection, so if you're walking in front of it, because it is a laser, you can switch that on and see right there, it does come on. And then cancel, yes. Confirm. Focus calibration. And then you have keystone calibration. And then here's all settings. You can go in there and do everything right there. So this is the settings part. Let's move on to the next part of the video. So here's the front closing. It's a pretty cool effect. So let's move on to the next part. Here I'm actually showing moving the projector onto this part of the wall. And then I'll move it over to the next part of the wall to the right here and show you how it actually corrects itself. I'll just move it a little bit more and there we go. So here I'm just demonstrating on a white wall with a lot of ambient light, sun shining coming in the room. I do have the blinds closed over there on my big windows and stuff, but it's still very bright in here. And it's just showing how it can produce on a white wall with ambient lighting, and it still looks good. Yeah, you know, the black levels and stuff takes a hit, but it does look better in person so than what my camera is actually showing. Here I'll get up close and it actually looked better. For some reason the lens wasn't capturing that, so but it definitely looks better in person. Just wanted to let everybody know that. So I'll show a little bit more on the white wall here, just to kind of give you an idea, which you can just throw it up on the wall and no problem. This is in my living room. I got very high ceilings, and there's a bunch of ambient light coming in the room and it still looks good. So just wanted to demonstrate this. It's a little bit more of this video and we'll move on to the next part of the video. Here's a scene from a Oblivion movie with Tom Cruise.
My stomach, hey Mike.
I'm just going to show some little bit of video clips here on the side just so you can get an idea. It looks very good. And then I'll move on to the next part of the video. Just enjoy a little bit of this, different scenes, different things, and move on to the next part. So, what are my final thoughts on the Xgimi Horizon S Max? I think this is a great 4K. I call it a lifestyle projector because you can take it anywhere. You can mount it in your home theater. You can mount it in your living room, bedroom, take it outside, take it over a family or friend's house. I absolutely love that. So let's get into why I think this is such a great projector. My number one thing, I love the stand it comes with. You can tilt it, you can put it on a ceiling, you can put it on a high wall, anywhere. And I absolutely love the stand. And what's great about that is another thing with the projector, it calibrates to it, the wall, ceiling, whatever. And it actually straighten it up, calibrate it with Keystone, and it just looks absolutely outstanding. I showed people hands on and they absolutely loved it. This was definitely a great projector for that, especially with the built-in stand. I love the 4K. I think it looks outstanding. The Dolby Vision looks great. It just stands out when you're watching the movies with Dolby Vision. It just pops out and everything's bright. The dark scenes are dark and it just looks great. Another thing I love about it, it does really good with black levels. I was testing it on different situations, like here's the screen. Of course, it's going to do even better on this screen because it's an ALR CLR screen. So those black levels will be great. But even it held up on a white wall in the dark room. It really did do a good job. You're not going to get the blacks like you will, the black levels like you would if you have an ALR screen, but it's still going to look good. And that's all it comes down to. Another thing I loved about this projector is the sound that's built in. It does a really good job with the sound. It's not going to blow you away with it's not going to blow you away with like compared to an actual system like I have here, but it does a job. You can take it places and actually use the speaker if you're not too far away from the projector. I think it did a great job with the gaming. The latency was low enough. I had no problems gaming, especially on fast paced games. It really held up and did a great job. The colors I love too that pop off the screen. They just do a really good job with the color gamut on there. It just looks really good. This projector goes up to 200 inches without losing its 4K, and it looks outstanding. So I did it real quick. I didn't show it in the video, but I really just quick video. It was kind of cold outside. I just wanted to get something to see if it worked, and it did it on my blow-up screen. That was 180 some inches, and it looked phenomenal. I seriously got it up, did it for 10 minutes just testing, and I just took everything down because it was too cold out. But more videos will be coming in warmer months for showing off the projector in different scenarios. So do I recommend this? Absolutely, especially for the price. You will get a phenomenal 4K image. Just looks outstanding. Like I said, the colors pop. Gaming was great. Movies and shows looked amazing. Just could not go wrong with this projector. Xgimi, seriously, check this out. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. And please like and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. So everybody have a great day. Talk to everyone later.